Hi, welcome to our new Arabic lesson. You can join me on Facebook also, bukhari.Hamid786 @gmail.com. Today we are going to learn a very important lesson of Arabic language, that's Arabic alphabets. And before that, we will start with Arabic vowels. We will introduce here two systems, that's English phonetic system and Arabic system. The students thought, well, they can better understand if they are good experts in English language. Like English, we do have there three types of vowels there in Arabic language. The first group of vowels in Arabic language are called short vowels. So the next group which we will read here is about the long vowels. And the third group, that's diphthongs. This will be based on the pronunciation of Arabic letters. So dear students, to give you the information about how many letters are there in Arabic language, there are 28 different letters in Arabic language. If we introduce here one more letter, that is Hamza, we can say there are 29 different letters. But the experts and the scholars thought, well, they are agreeing to this fact that there are only 28 different letters. So these vowels, they are new to Arabic language. They are introduced, if we go back some centuries, you won't find their Arabic vowels were being used by Arabians. But when the Arabian people, they separate their they went to other countries and non-Arabian people, they started learning Arabic language. We found there the need of the scholars, they found the need of Arabic vowels in order to pronounce the words and the letters in Arabic language correctly. So we'll directly go and we'll show you how many short vowels are there. There are three short vowels. Short vowels in Arabic language, short vowels. The number one, you can also note there in your notebooks, is Fatha, which we also know with the name of Zabar. And the number two is Kasra. And people know this as Zir, or Zair they call it. Number third, that's Dhamma. See, dear students, whenever there is any letter or there is any word, for example, I will write here the letter. Just read it. This is Ba. This is Ba. If I put this very sign above the letter, you show the letter to the students. If I put this very sign above the letter, I call it Fatha. I call it Fatha. So, same is the case if I put the sign like this under this very alphabet, we call it Kasra. Kasra. And the next one that's like this, we call it Pesh or Dhamma. So how many vowel sounds are there in Arabic language? Three vowel sounds. The first vowel sound, that is Fatha. Read also, that is Fatha. And the number second is Kasra, and the number third is Dhamma. Now see, dear students, we'll also give an introduction about how many long vowels are there. In actual sense, like we have the long vowel system there in English language, we don't have exactly the same system there in Arabic language. But we have long vowel systems, but they are in actual sense, they are letters in Arabic language. They are three also. Three. So one is this, we call it Alif. And one is this, we know it Waw. And one is this, we know it Ya. But see, when we introduce them as Madda, or when we introduce them as vowel letters, long vowels, we never call it Alif. And we never call it Waw, and we never call it Ya. See how we introduce them as being long vowels. we consider this very alif as the double sound of fatha, If we say fatha is sound, what we have in English, we have the sound like this. If we say this is like a central vowel sound, fatha, and if we double it, and if we double the sound, it will become So this is the sound. Sound. And you can also see how you can remember this sound. We have in English language, this is like you can understand it. And this very sound, it's not wow here. When we introduce them as madda, there are 3 maddas in Arabic language. One is one is oo. It is double to oo. As in English language, you can also remember it with this very sound. Phoneme. This is oo sound. But if we double this oo sound, it will become like oo. So the next long vowel sound is oo. The third vowel sound, which is this sound, and if we double the sound of kasra, kasra is here. I did show it that this is sign which is put under an alphabet, This becomes kasra, and if we double this sound, it becomes e. And to remember the e sound, we have in English like this. You can see this is e sound. So there are 3 short vowels. One is fatha, one is kasra, one is dhamma, and there are 3 long vowels. Which we know also as madda, See, we don't usually use these maddas in spoken Arabic, like we use them in classical literature, or we use them in Quran. In Quran, we use madda, and we give length to these letters up to 2 degrees, up to 4 degrees, and up to 6 degrees. We give length to these up to 2 degrees. For example, up to 2 degrees, say from we say and up to 4 degrees we call and up to 6 degrees we call That means these, to give length to these madda, we can go up to 6 degrees there in Arabic language. So also we have also diphthongs. Inshallah, we'll read the description in the next lecture, but still I will give the introduction about diphthongs. There are only 2 diphthongs. See, 2 diphthongs. And one is this, and one is this. And one is this. We don't have what's the reason for diphthong? If they are the same letters, which are the vowels? Which vowels? Long vowels. They are the same letters. But why diphthongs are different? See why diphthongs are different. When we have fatha before long vowels. When we have fatha before long vowels. I will give the example here. If I have fatha before this, it becomes ba zabar waw, bow. Here in this case, see the difference between long vowels. In long vowels, here we have fatha before alif or we have dhamma before wow. For example, the letter which is proceeded to this, we can say here, if I write here dhamma, we can say here, this is here long vowel. And if I write here ba, we can say this is long vowel. And if I write here this various thing, and if I say ba zir yai b, this is a long vowel here. But here in this case, waw and ya, if it is followed by zabar, if it is followed by fatha, we call that this is a diphthong. There is a glide, there is a slight glide there. So we'll continue in our next lecture the description of letters, 28 different letters. Till then, ma as-salama. You can join me on Facebook also. Don't neglect to upload your videos there at the rate of 786 at the rate of gmail.com. Oh, till then, ma as-salama.